Ить. Ну что, продолжаем путь нашего гунслингера. Чаптер 2. Hello there.
Who is this?
Captain Isaac here. Die, you scum! Republic privateer. Hey, Doc! We're on the same side. Get that hangar sealed! Too many! Still trapped outside! Then cut them off. It's them or us! Sorry, Captain. We're under heavy fire. The Void Wolf. Without an immediate assist, we're gonna be red smears on the sidewalk.
I don't risk my life for strangers. But I find credits are a great way to make friends.
Get us out of here intact, and my whole fleet's yours, however long you need it.
О,
All right.
что-то хорошее предложение.
That should buy us a few hours. Get the injured to the back. Med packs are running low, so head and torso shots first. We're underground now, but the Void Wolf's got patrols all over Quesh. It's only a matter of time before they smoke us out.
А, это еще
Where's
не ход.
Quesh? You want my help?
Так
Give me a
Quesh.
direction.
Лично я за него забываю.
Now. Quesh is a swamp world, newly discovered. Produces a lot of adrenals and combat mods. I've been running them to Republic freedom fighters in the Outer Rim. Apparently, the Void Wolf didn't like me evening the odds. He's got some kind of turbo laser barrage. Took down 2 ships, 1 shot each. I haven't gotten a launch off since. The whole planet's under an Imperial invasion. Come soon. I don't think we can hold out long.
Тревел ту Quesh. А, да, я чуть не забыл, что мне детальки надо вставить еще. Кажется, или мне маловато модов? Да, мне модов не хватает. Буду купил 7 вместо 9. Ну, в принципе, похер, конечно. Неприятно, но что поделать.
I gotta ask you, Captain, why are you doing this? Before Dodana, you've had no ties to the Republic. There's gotta be places you could make credits without taking Imperial fire. So why do we keep heading straight into the war zones?
More cash and more fun if you're under live fire.
I got the feeling it was maybe more than that. When I came home from the brigade with Torchy, my old man told me something that's always stuck with me. Minute you fire a weapon, someone's getting hurt. It's your responsibility to make sure the good you do with it outweighs that harm.
When I fire a weapon, all I care is that it hits first.
Only problem with that is the other guy's thinking just the same.
But I'm faster.
Captain, I just got some real good news. Somebody attempted to access Vidu's old bank accounts from Tatooine.
Why are we excited? Was he trying to buy me a gift or something?
It means somebody's still alive. Vidu's crew was like a family to me. First one after mine were killed. I didn't think any of them survived Skavik and Serena. I don't know what they'd be doing on Tatooine.
I'm guessing you see a trip to Tatooine in our future.
That'd be a real favor, Captain. The only one with access to the accounts was our slicer. Twi'lek kid. Called himself Jettison. Good guy. Makes you wonder what got him so desperate he tried to take a loan from a dead man's accounts. We should go as soon as we can.
Where'd the attempt come from? Anchorhead?
From what I can tell, the access attempt came from some village, way off the beaten path. No name or anything.
Окей.
Really makes me wonder what he's doing out there.
Я тебя услышал, после Квеша скатаемся на твой Татуин. Пока что спрячу. Привет, Громик.
What was it like?
Бывает.
Hey, don't go insulting my peace. She's got me through a lot.
That's a good words. Someone you don't really know.
I will not be with you long. Do not begin to think I am yours. This is a convenient arrangement, that is all.
Just humor me. It's 2 syllables. Hell. Oh. I know you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Is this starting to sound familiar?
I did not come to make small talk. I need somewhere to bunk while I track down my clan's enemies. I will travel with you as long as our interests coincide.
Ну ты злюка.
Your crew is welcome to me. I did not expect that.
We've got an open door policy.
It was not a coincidence I came to you on Balmora. Your name is famous among bounty hunters for the price both Skavik and Rogan put on you. I wanted to see who was worth so many credits.
What can I say? My friends are generous.
Greedy men are willing to throw away fortunes on you. But I value more than credits. I would not give this up for a bounty.
Ну... И на этом спасибо. Почему я получаю хуйню за дредвор?
Sometimes I can't believe you actually got back my crown. Do you know how many spacers died looking for it? Don't take this the wrong way, but when we first met, I thought you'd end up like all the others. I'll always beat the odds. You can count on that. Why do you think I stayed with you? I'm hoping some of that luck rubs off. What I'm really
Red,
saying
white.
is, thanks. I wouldn't be where I am without you. You don't have to thank me, Risha. We're not business partners anymore. That's all the more reason to say something. Anyway, didn't mean to slow us down. I'm sure we have plenty to do.
Все равно хочешь со мной
I
говорить?
think I figured out why we get along so well, Captain. We're both restless people. It's how we survive. Trouble loves us, and we just keep on moving. Eventually, Trouble gets tired of following and gives up. I've attracted some awfully persistent trouble.
Эх.
Some people are lucky that way. There wasn't nearly enough trouble growing up on Dantooine. After being a crime lord's daughter, sitting around got dull real quick. I had a big library of holo recordings from my father, but I could only watch them so many times. You still had a starship. I'm guessing you weren't long for Dantooine. By the time I was 14, I'd had enough. I buried Father's carbonite chamber someplace safe and hit the hyperlanes with a new identity. Those were good times. I met Duran and Adila, got mixed up with Beryl Thorne, lived a life of crime. I'm sure Nock was proud of your accomplishments. Actually, he was disappointed I didn't have my own criminal empire. I was having too much fun on my own.
Сейчас бы иметь
I'm starting to
криминальную
enjoy
империю.
these chats, but I'm feeling restless. Let's go find some trouble.
Как говорится, I'm on it. Квеш. Такая себе планетка. В основном считается такой маленькой переломной планеткой, где меняется в большинстве случаев твоя мотивация. Какую-то из сторон.
Healed.
Так, слышь, верни моего Вуки.
You will.
Спасибо. Че, вы сегодня соберетесь в мазерщип? Блять, серьезно.
Welcome. No.
Мы это уже все видели.
I have some.
Все, меня вкололи говном. Да. Отлично. Абандон. Не плевать, что эта планета токсична. Я в русский сколько лет живу. Нашли чем напугать.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business. Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Дай мне еще мои
Best
кредиты.
prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Ну, поплыли. Вэш, потом Ход, потом был Савис, Вос и Карелия. Уех. Ничего по сути сложного. Черт. И ты получай по ебалу. На нахуй. Как говорится, на пенек сел, косарь должен. Подпресит, call to shield, нормально. Хуярим, так сказать. Так, и что там с этим капитаном у нас? Он в засаде. Где этот дебил? О, имперцы напали. Just in time. А чё с ними не так? Хули они входят и выходят из боя? Ну, ребята, давайте я вам точность понижу, а потом буду стрелять. Изи. Все, этот идиот вылез. Он больше не боится.
She's here. The captain made it. Ready the ships, men. We may have a chance after all. Get us out of here, and everything you see is yours for the taking.
I love a man who's not afraid to beg. Do you swoon, too?
Only when a beautiful lady spacer braves the Void Wolf's collar to rescue me.
Well, look who the rat ghoul dragged in.
Берил
Do you
Торн.
know each other?
Здорово.
Without the captain's help, I'd be in a terrorist prison cell right now.
Well, I'm glad to be privy to the grand reunion, but we got more urgent concerns. The Void Wolf's been using a powerful planetary sensor station to tag any ships leaving Quesh's surface. Then his fleet homes in, and boom. The only way off is to destroy the station's sensor processors.
I find I'm much better at destroying things than preserving them.
I'll give you the details, but this is definitely the place for shoot first, ask questions later. Just come back quickly when it's done. I don't want to be here when the Void Wolf retaliates.
Так, я чувствую, что будет проще, если я проедусь на автомобильчике.
Reminder: mechanized travel is for official business only.
Да. У меня очень официальный бизнес. Я ворую, убиваю и ебу гусей. На это даже можно написать трудовую книгу. Приехали. Ой, не агрись на меня, робот. То опять собьет меня с маунта, буду жопу сосать. Пыщ-пыщ. Но я уже достаточно андерлевел немного. На охоте придется, походу, бонус-серию делать. Серьезно? Я не достаю туда. Здравствуйте, ребята. Чем вы тут занимаетесь? А, вот пришли получить пиздюлей. Классика. Так, где же эта хуйня?
The station is working as planned, Grand Admiral. Not a single ship has gotten past us since the sensors went fully operational.
Not a single ship, So it's just the things right under your nose that you're blind to?
Sir? I assure you, everything is under control. I have my best men guarding...
Had? What are you doing here? I thought you were on the leash of that shrew senator.
The Void Wolf, I presume?
Don't presume. And don't imagine that discovering the stolen fortune of some wheezing old gangster with his own daughter's aid prepares you to take me on.
Wrong number.
No!
Ты пришел не на тот корабль, дружок-пирожок. Mine now. Как говорили весьма умные люди, ололо, пора отсюда съебывать. Черт, меня заметили. А черт подери. Сколько вас тут еще? Отлично. Надеюсь, это все, больше сюрпризов не будет, я спокойно вылечу отсюда. Токсичная водичка. Блин, там, наверное, те пацаны, которые там на входе стояли, уже зареспаунились. Не сбей, не сбей. Не сбивайте меня. Спасибо. You're a great audience. Да, зареспаунились. Здорово. Чё, не успел похилять своего друга? А себя успел, скотина? Лови гранату. Чё ты как этот? Без гранаты. Блин, я верхнего не задеваю. Изи. Почему я стрельнул? Лол. Can't mount here. Я осуждаю невозможность маунта. И чё, мужик?
Sent my first ship out undetected. Looks like you really took their system down.
I learned on Terrace. Always assume she can do anything she promises.
I guess I owe you then, Captain. What can we do for you, once we've delivered these medicines to Skostel, that is?
Let's have the payment first. Then you go where you like.
You don't like to be tied down, do you, Captain? Not even by favors owed.
Then I'll make the transfer right now, and count myself lucky for the loss. You've been straight up with me, Captain. I'll be sure to add that to the stories floating around about you. Good day, Captain.
It was good to work with you again, Captain. Best of luck.
И это весь квеш. Клево. Так, ход ходом, но у меня еще квест с этим дебилом висит. Так что полетели на Татуинку. Угу. Отлично. Окей. Это я переместила аж туда. Ага. Ладно, мне еще этого дебила надо вызвать. Потому что это его сюжетная миссия. Эта херня уже горит, я не знаю, лет 6, наверное. Все никак не загорит.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Я в центре еще не был нормально. В центре Татуина. Эх, люди покидают нас, мой лорд.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Better?
Мне кажется, туда можно доехать. Но в Саватор, как всегда, в поиске путей немного теряется. Можно спрыгнуть? Нет, мне дальше не надо. Черт. Там вход только с одной стороны. I have outplayed myself. Хотя попробуем так доехать. Мне аж интересно стало. По сути, прямая через пустыню, дорог нет. Тут даже свои ребята стоят какие-то, Republic SAS. А тут где-то дальше в пустыне Джедай Найтовский квест, вроде бы, насколько я помню. Татуинский. Стоп, а рогатый вот этот вот красный, я забыл, как эта раса называется. Ну, кого компаньон? Меня или у Баунти Хантера? Мы, кстати, очень близко к Империал Аутпосту. Мне игра предлагает через него проехать. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Да, я им урона не наношу. Dark Lord of the Thief. Здрасте. Я тут на ваш аутпост случайно залез. Вы не переживайте. Я скоро уйду. Это было интересное приключение, конечно. Ай, струляют. Это вообще имперская часть Татуина немного. Квесты республики очень редко проходят. To be honest.
Do you have a minute? We're looking for a stranger in your village.
A Twi'lek kid called Jettison. I got a call from him, place from here.
No strangers here. They don't like them, if you're smart. Don't be one.
What's wrong? What's going on behind that shield?
Busy. Busy time. It's feast day, you know. Taste just like Bantha.
We're not getting anything out of her.
Don't go past the shield. I warned you.
А что вы мне сделаете?
Set 2 more fires. These strangers will be fresh meat tonight.
Wow. When she said you were nuts, I was thinking run-of-the-mill cultists. But cannibals take the prize.
You mock us. You have no idea what it takes to survive in the desert. Her gifts are few. It is blasphemy to waste any flesh she provides.
Are you seriously trying to justify this?
Kill them! Save the organs!
Каннибалы.
That ought to fix you.
Бабах! Calculated. Hello there, guys. Что-то они вообще ни хрена не дают в плане денег.
Corso? Is that you? How did you... I didn't think I would ever... Oh, I heard they took in strangers who were new to the planet. And they locked me up and... Were they gonna eat me?
If you'd stood up for yourself, you wouldn't have ended up on the menu.
Jettison's a slicer, Captain, not a killer.
Was a slicer. Now I don't even have that. I was trying to start over. After what Serena did, I've been too scared to go in anyone's systems. It was kind of a game for me, working for Vidu. It never really hit home to me that we were committing crimes. That people could die.
Well, your peaceful village plan's a bust. What's next?
I don't know. I got nowhere to turn. Corso, is there anything...
Don't worry, Jet. We'll take care of you. Won't we, Captain?
Нет.
Any valuables here are up for grabs. Take what you need, kid.
The Separatists are finished back on Ord, Jettison. The Captain helped wipe them clean. I'll make sure you've got enough to get a good start. Maybe find legitimate security work.
Thank you, Corso. I can't think of anyone from the old crew I'd rather have find me. There's no one more loyal than Corso, Captain. You're lucky to have him.
No, that was easy.
Fine. Could use some shut-eye.
Вроде бы должно было бы поменять мне компаньона.
I envy you, Captain. You'll always be free to do as you please. That all changes for me. once I'm a queen.
I thought the whole point of ruling a planet was to do whatever you feel like.
My ancestors tried that. Didn't work out. I've studied records about the Drayan dynasty. They started from humble beginnings, distinguished themselves as war heroes, officially anyway. In reality, they backstabbed their way to power just like every other ruler. Some were better at it than others.
If they'd been able to hold on to power, you'd already be queen.
It only takes one bad ruler to topple a dynasty, and my great-grandfather was good at burning bridges. Father had his failings, but he inspired loyalty. Whenever he defeated a rival gangster, he always freed the enemy slaves. He gave them a choice: join him or take their chances elsewhere. No recriminations for anyone who left. The rest became family.
I don't think Nock's definition of family is the same one in the dictionary.
He gave them regular meals, shelter, and a chance to make their own fortunes. There was this one little Twi'lek girl who joined us. Best thief I ever met. Got into all sorts of trouble together. We were like sisters, but when Father's organization collapsed, we got separated. I never found out what happened to her.
No news is good news. She's probably enjoying an early retirement somewhere.
I like to think so. You're really bringing out my chatty side today. That usually means I need to get some exercise. Let's find something more exciting to do than stand around.
Согласен.
I'm reviewing the holovids of Debrillion. Beautiful planet. Amazing oceans and forests. One of these days I'll have to see it in person.
Why wait? Give me the coordinates. I'll have us there by dinner time.
Throttle down, Captain. Don't you think I'd have visited by now if I could? Father warned me to stay away from that planet before he went into hibernation. The spaceport has genetic scanners keyed to the Drayan bloodline. The King's doing everything in his power to keep me away. I'm not taking over without inside help. Until then, I have the holovids.
Эх, я думал, ты меня попросишь полетать куда-то. Ну да, ладно.
You are not what I expected, Captain.
А что ты
I've seen you in
ожидала?
battle. I know you can fight. But I've been killing Jedi and Republic troopers since my childhood, and you are nothing like them.
You mean a coward with no discipline and no greater loyalty than myself?
My father would have thought so. He would have seen no honor in fighting a woman who uses words and tricks to turn a battle. But I have seen your victories. I believe you are a worthy foe.
Спасибо.
I'm not your enemy, Akavi. I thought we were friends. It was Mena's praise. A warrior can only challenge herself against enemies of honor and courage. There is no honor in attacking those beneath you. A worthy foe is a gift. In defeating them, we hone ourselves to the best we can be and bring honor to the name Mandalorian. Or so I was taught.
Мандахулуя-хуялориан. Вот.
Last I checked, most slaves don't get to pick their owners. Wouldn't take much convincing.
Что-то у них очень мало наборов звуков в Вуке, мне кажется. Как-то он слабо звучит.
Any Trandoshan who comes after your people gets the business end of my blaster.
That sounds a lot less immature and Shiriwook.
Допустим. А что ты хочешь у меня спросить?
You think about it at all? That craziness back on Tatooine? What makes a person desperate enough to start seeing his fellow men as meat?
If we ever resort to cannibalism, I got dibs on Risha.
Captain, that's horrible. You're gonna share, right? Anyway, I heard from Jeff.
Наконец-то он понимает мой юмор.
Took a job in Anchorhead, testing HoloNet security.
Спасибо.
Glad to know he's okay, you know? One thing to point at and say, we did some good here.
Yeah, those are people you could feel downright cheerful about killing.
When I was growing up, you know, good was good and bad was bad. Now, it's all these shades of gray, and even those aren't always true. You ever think about getting away from all this, Captain?
Yes.
The war, the huts, all of it? Ord's at peace now. It'd be a simpler life.
Yeah.
Aren't you the one who said we can't turn our backs on the war?
Nah, that was some other kid you picked up on Ord Mantell. After everything we've done, guess I'm just feeling like hiding my head in the sand. Video always had something to say about that. Gets you shot in the end. Better to face it head on.
А зря. Горячая планетка. Ладно, вы пока посмотрите на горячую планетку. А я приду через 2 минутки.
Hello, Captain. Thanks for making your way all the way out there. Your work on Balmora was superb. The Military Expenditure Committee has even stopped harassing me about my crazy privateer idea. And let me apologize.
Я все равно тебе отвечу через пару минут.
Hoth is hardly one of the galaxy's top vacation spots.